For fast sight transitions like this under just about a second, people either go with an angled offset mount like this or a piggyback setup. The piggyback setup places the optic much higher, and it may not have the best cheek weld position, and the neck strain is awful when aiming in prone. While there are tons of options on the market, here are some of the best offset red dot mounts. In an offset mount, the bore alignment with the optic is very important to eliminate the offset between the point of aim and the point of impact. This makes zeroing much easier and also accommodates holdovers. The first one to bring up is the Arisaka offset mount. In terms of bore alignment and optic height options go, this is a top choice. It offers total flexibility to adjust the angle and optic height with up to 21 different adapter plates. Here we have the one for the Holosun 509T with the 1.9-inch height, and the 1.5-inch height is also an option. The tall mount works well as a primary optic when shooting canted, and just tilt the rifle like this to transition back and forth without dealing too much with eye relief changes. The shooter can switch between 35 or 45 degrees by just reversing the stem without having to buy an extra part. The 35-degree tucks in the optic more than the 45, so the shooter doesn't have to flare out the arm as much, and it's slightly more comfortable. The base plate and plates can be purchased separately or as a combination. This provides a flexible upgrade path for users who would like to swap among different optics. Please reference this chart in the link below before purchasing. Next one is the Trijicon 45-degree 1913 offset mount. For anyone using their optics on a low mount, this is a very affordable option. Just be sure to torque the screws to exact spec with a torque wrench like this one here. The third one on the list is the Strike Industries Ambush for anyone looking for a super lightweight, one-size-fits-all optic plate. This is compatible with up to 6 optic footprint types. Flip it over and you get the Aimpoint micro mount. It uses index pins to fit these optics. The only complaint is that these pins and screws get lost in the armory over time if you don't use it, so keep them organized and don't lose them. The last one is very unique, but its zero retention is questionable. This is the Valhalla Rook. Just pivot to your liking and apply set screw tension to hold the angle, and the same screws hold the clamp tension on the rail. However, this can lose zero retention if dropped hard on the ground. If using an RMR, the battery can be accessed from the bottom. However, for the price tag, it may not be the most economical choice for many users unless you really want something like this. Currently, it only has 3 base mount options and 2 height options. For acro users, just use the RMR to acro adapter plate on it like this. The same goes for the EPS with this adapter plate. So, as far as QD lever mounts go, companies do sell them, but non-QD mounts work just fine to eliminate snag hazard, especially on guns like the ones with side charging handles, where the quick release may interfere with the charging handle. While there are many options available, it's not a one-size-fits-all solution, so please check the link below for more.